Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with a review of a cult classic horror film from 1978, and that movie is Blue Sunshine. Blue Sunshine is about this type of LSD called Blue Sunshine, and it causes the users to lose their hair and become homicidal maniacs 10 years after taking it. While this premise is rather stupid sounding, it's actually a really good idea. And the plot basically revolves around this guy, Jerry, and his friend just lost his hair after at a party all of a sudden, and burns 3 women to death, and Jerry's blamed for these murders, so he searches for proof that his friend actually did go insane and murder these 3 girls. And then he digs a bit deeper and finds out a couple things and realizes that there's strings of murders going on involving people that have gone bald and insane all of a sudden. And he tries to find proof that all of these murders are connected. More or less, this movie is a bit more of a drama or a thriller than a horror film, although it is mainly considered a horror film. And I must say, it's about as violent as the original Halloween, so I mean, this is one of those, like, horror films you could show to your, like, I mean, one of my first horror films was the original Psycho, and, I mean, that's pretty violent. I personally think that's more violent than Halloween, and Halloween was one of the more early ones I saw as well, and I probably saw Halloween the first time when I was maybe, like, 9 or 10. I mean, this is one of those, like, starting out horror films that isn't too violent or scary, but it's still a good watch and decent. The acting, I must say, the acting is pretty damn bad, but it's a 70s film. What do you expect? And the dialogue, the movie's kind of badly written, and I'll try to explain with a quick back and forth between a secretary and Jerry. Okay, it's back and forth, so it starts off with Jerry. Where's the OR? You're not thinking of going in there. No, it's on floor 5. And this movie does not have the worst acting, but the acting is still pretty bad. Now, while I've said a few negative things about this movie, and I will say that it took me a little bit to get into it, but as soon as I got into it, I was like, the movie was almost over, and I really got into it, and I was like, yeah, like when I first started watching, I was like, I could tell this, I'm not gonna like this, and then I started to slowly start to like it. Same with, the, film, Vampire Girl versus Frankenstein Girl, I had the same problem with that movie. It was very, kind of, just, it wasn't interesting for a bit, and then it really started to grow on me. But, yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. It has a pretty weird offbeat plot and a really creative kind of atmosphere to it. But anyway, guys, I'm Biscuit Boo 69, and I'm gonna give this film 8 out of 10 stars. So roughly, I don't know, I'm just gonna say 8 out of 10. That's shit. I don't even know how much that is, but that's a pretty good amount of stars for it. I may have to buy this movie, I may not, I really don't know right now. But anyway, guys, I'm Biscuit Boo 69, and I'm sorry for that edit back there. Bit of an interruption, signing off.